water signs, excuse me, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lady Day. This is the Healing Butterfly. I am an overall intuitive reader as well as a medium, just in case one of your family members happens to pop up and want to say hi. This particular reading is called the Heartbreak Tarot, or the Heartbreak reading, whatever. The questions that will be asked today are: what should you leave behind? What should you take with you? And how to heal and move on. We'll also pull some soulmate cards, excuse me, as well as some affirmation cards. I will say that the water signs, I don't know if y'all are the ones that are getting it together the most. I mean, you are water, so you are emotions. So when I say getting it together, I mean these twin flame journeys, these soulmate journeys that are taking place right now. It's a lot going on in the cosmos when it comes to people partnering up, finding your soul tribe, you know. Well, the moon, if I'm not mistaken, the moon is Scorpio, so working in their shadow, you know, working on their shadow side. I just feel like water signs are like, y'all are either really trying to master this, or it's not as hard, or something like that. You're able to balance a lot better, or something like that. Something like that. So let's get right into it. Please take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. When you try to make the entire story fit to your life, when you know it doesn't, you can end up making some really bad decisions based on information that wasn't for you. So leave what's not for you and take what is for you. And I hope, you know, you get some wisdom. So let's go. What to leave behind? Spirit, what should they leave behind? Gray. Endings are inevitable. What should they take with them, Spirit? Shark, swim away from this situation. Confidence, it comes with time and patience. And then how to heal and move on, Spirit, for the water signs. How to heal and move on. How should they heal and move on, Spirit? How should they heal and... Thank you. Clover, release your guilt. And at the bottom of the deck, Sundress, do it for you. Okay, so what to leave behind? There's obviously something that no longer resonates with you, and I do believe that it's something that you probably wished for, something that you really wanted, because I see her looking up into the heavens, or looking up into the sky, into the cosmos, as if this was something like she wished on a star for something to come. She bore a very heavy storm, or there was a very heavy storm that was bore, like you took it on. Maybe someone was hoping that they were going to have a child, because I keep coming back to birth, born, bearing, child, or childbearing years, something like that. So if that resonates, then there's something here for you. I'm just feeling like there's a dream that you have to give up on. Maybe you recently got pregnant, or you got someone pregnant, so there's something else that you can't do because there's something else being birthed into your life, something like that. But whatever it is, it's kind of like you already, like, she's crying because she already knows that she can't take whatever that thing was, or she can't go. Like, maybe this boat was going to take her somewhere, and you missed out on it, or it was an opportunity that, I just feel like it was an opportunity that is no longer for you because something else happened. But it's kind of like, you know that you can't have X, Y, Z. You know you can't do 1, 2, 3. You know that's not going to happen now. Something like that. It's like, okay, well, if you know you can't, and you know that's not going to work, then just leave it behind. And I mean, it's kind of... Also, you're having a hard time saying something, because I wasn't really having no problems with my throat a second ago. 2 cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. Emperor. Ooh. Queen of Cups. Emperor. 2 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Coins. So did something end with an Emperor? Did your singlehood end and you're sad? And that's what you need to balance? I'm gonna be honest, I have just a strong feeling. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, like I said, strong feeling that that's not it. It's that something ended. Maybe there was a manipulation of some sort. Because when I see the Queen of Cups in this particular deck, she has a very stoic face, but she's supposed to be, the Queen of Cups, emotional and things of that. But I feel like there might have been a manipulation to try to have this, oh, with the Empress. There it is. So, okay, am I channeling the third party's energy? The person that maybe there's a water sign that may have came in between this here, because the Two of Cups is clear, and someone was single for this Emperor, but this Queen of Cups came in pouring on all this damn emotion and trying to manipulate. Oh, I'm sorry, trying to manipulate the situation, the Devil card, and causing this third party situation. And I feel like someone just kept toiling and laboring away. Or they were toiling and laboring away, trying to, trying to backstab, there it is, backstab the Empress, slow down the progress. Okay. So, I gotta read the cards how I have it. Are you the water sign that was trying to come in between this Emperor and this union, this twin flame union? Are you the person that was trying to pour on all this, heavy, we're supposed to be together, we're meant to be together, manipulation type talk, just because you didn't want them to go? So this is your energy. I'm just going to read it how I have it, because I don't play no games around here. This, I do feel, is your energy. I do feel like it is a Queen of Cups that tried to manipulate a situation between an Emperor and an Empress. And they notice that they don't have the ability to do such. You might have slowed it down. You might have even been able to blind someone from this situation. But the fact is that the strength is there, that this is going to move forward because it is a stable reunion, because it is the Ten of Cups, and justice will be served. No matter how much you try to manipulate it, the cup will runneth over. There is a lot of love and a lot of blessings still here for these two people, this Empress and this Emperor. So eventually, I even feel like even with your manipulation, you kind of knew that it was going to end. Or someone, again, put yourself in the situation, the scenario, how it is. What I'm saying is, I know for a fact there was a three-party situation. I have an Emperor, I have an Empress, and I have a third party. Whoever you are in the situation. I don't go back and forth with people's kids. I don't. Especially not with somebody running around trying to keep someone away from someone else. Someone who was clearly single. I keep asking, why didn't the Empress come out right here in my mind's eye? And they said because they want to really highlight that this person was worried about bettering themselves in life, I feel like, but they were a single person. That female was a single female. So if you tried to manipulate that situation, make it seem like she was moving on somewhere, or I don't know. They're highlighting the fact that the person that this Emperor was going after, not this Queen of Cups, was a single person. And that single person was their Empress. And there's a third party, Queen of Cups. I don't know what to tell you. So let's move on, because I feel like I gotta get out of that energy. Alright. What to take with you? Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Cups. One more card, please. Temperance. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. My little cards is just falling apart. The work that you toiled and labored to put into this situation, well, that's what I feel like. You need to swim away from that. All the work and toil and hardship that you tried to put into this situation, because I feel like now you're in this fetal position, upset, childlike, maybe you even feel like a little wounded. I'm even seeing like maybe you have to move on. And that move on could be moving out of someone's house. It could be moving to a new state, something like that. You have to move on, okay? You're sitting here trying to wait for this to manifest this 10 of Cups with someone. And that's, I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's not, you're putting a lot of patience into something that is giving you more heartache and hardship. Thank you, Spirit. You on guard trying your best to still put some patience into this situation, to hoping that it's going to pay off. Because this middle card here feels very dreamy. Like this is in their brain. You get what I'm saying? I put so much time into this, and it's like, this is what I'm hoping. This is like what they're daydreaming. All the while, this is the real reality, that you're holding on to all these burdens and things for whatever reason that you need to bring death to, because this is the real reality right now. These 5 of Pentacles being out in the cold, trying to manipulate a situation that you need to put to rest, because there's love that runneth over. That person is moving on. Yes, it breaks your heart that they return to someone else that they knew from their past, but that was the gift of the divine for them to have this reunion and have this union. And child, swim away from the situation and move on. It comes with time and patience. It comes with time and practice. I'm sorry, because patience came out first, but it comes with time and patience and practice. All of it needs to be put into space, all right, be put into use. So that's what you need to take with you. The time, the confidence, the patience to move forward with your life, and to know that there is, just as much as someone is blessed with their emperor and empress, you have one too somewhere out there. But you first have to do your healing. You have to become the emperor or the empress before something like that can come into your life. When you try to attach yourself to someone else's situation and their storyline, you just become just a pawn in the situation. You don't become a main character, because that's not your story. Live out your story. Oof. That came from all the way on the other side. All right. And how to heal and move on. Clover. Release your guilt. So do you feel guilty that you did this? 4 of Swords. I don't read reversals. I'm just going to be honest. So 4 of Swords. Putting something to rest. If Spirit needs me to turn that situation and say something else, they'll tell me. The High Priestess. And one more card. You know you got to put this to rest. Star card. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. The Lovers. The 7 of Swords. The Ace of... No matter how much you try to steal or backstab this Empress, the funny thing is, it's kind of like, if you want to say happy and sad, happy and sad, and happy and happy and sad. It's like, no matter what you try to do in this situation, or someone tries to do, or what kind of shade you're trying to, I hear throwing shade, the kind of shade you try to throw to this Empress, the will is always going to be in their hand. The Star, you get what I'm saying? They are the Star. They are the Empress. They are who they are. There's nothing that you can do to change that situation in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And was that the Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords is, listen, you can try to fuss and fight with someone. You can try your best to try to stall the situation, but they will send death to your door if they have to. I'm telling you now. And I don't mean death as far as like literal death, but their karma is not pretty. Karma is the Libra. Queen of Swords is the Libra. Come against me and karma's going to come against you. It's not anything that I'm doing. It's just the law of nature. So, release your guilt of what you did. Stop harboring anger or anguish towards this person. Because there is, and I'm also hearing, just, okay, like this says sundress and the Lovers. It's like you stand in your truth so that we can bless you in this way too. Whoever you are, whoever this third party is that tried their best to be sneaky and do something behind someone's back. Okay. So let's get your soulmate card out here. I want to say thanks again for y'all stopping by and giving me your energy. Like, share, subscribe, send me some feedback. Let me know if you like the readings. One more piece here. have some questions or anything, you want a reading, reach out to me. This is what I'm saying. This right here. This is, I said fetal position, right? This is what I'm seeing. Just like how she's sitting right here. Upset with yourself, maybe because you were holding on, hoping like, oh, I know if I just keep doing or keep saying or blah, 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 it's going to come. No. Fate is fate is fate. Stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. Just because this person is not your emperor, or maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is a man I'm talking to. Just because this person is not your empress or your emperor doesn't mean that you are not worthy of. You do have to do the healing, though. You cannot try to take someone else's person. That's not how that works. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. There's a lot of really amazing things inside of you. Every time I get this card, I always feel like, look at the intricacies of all that beautiful artwork inside. But you have to be ready to bring it on the outside. You have to be ready to break this barrier and this wall so that you can start to live in your truth. There's a lot of bland, and these cards can be very, pop color, but you're in a very like bland grayish scale place. And okay, they said in this is souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. There's nothing that anyone can do to go against fate, like I was saying earlier. But at the same time, your soul belongs to someone as well. So are you going to heal so that they can find you and you can find them? Your light isn't shining hot, bright enough for them to see you, probably. Or vice versa. Their light isn't shining bright. But it's a twin. When it's a twin flame situation, y'all trigger each other. So when you decide to heal, that should trigger them to heal. You understand? All right. Let's get you some affirmation cards and move on. I really want you to step out of that. Life can be so beautiful. You just burn that old crap. Burn all them old emotions that don't serve you any purpose. What do we have here, Spirit? 2 cards, please. For the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It's a very particular message because these cards have been talking. 2 cards, please, Spirit. Oh, okay. That has been coming out all day. Okay. I think all but one sign got that card today. One more card, please, Spirit. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Root chakra, you need to ground yourself. And again, with the holding on to oneself. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. The first card out. And then again, root chakra always, that comes back to me, green, earth, Mother Earth, getting outside in nature, really standing barefoot or standing in the sand or standing in water, in the elements, in the world, out in the world. Yeah, standing on the elements. Forest frolic maiden. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy she brings. And earth elemental. I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows upon me. So it's time for growth. It's time to ground yourself. It's time to let go of the things that you were investing in, that you were hoping that would pay out to you. It's time to move on and burn those old feelings. Whoever you are in this third-party situation, there's a masculine energy, a feminine energy, and a third-party energy. Take it as it resonates. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope it gave you some comfort and some hope and some peace. Peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise to you and your loved ones. Thanks for stopping by. Please like, share, subscribe, and I hope I'll see y'all again. Namaste.